guys, welcome you all again to the YouTube channel. So today we're going to understand how the machine learning models or the deep learning models are built. So we need to understand the basics first, because you know that first of all you have your data with you, right? And from here only everything starts. So when you have the data, this is the first step. You have to import the data first. Once the data is imported, then after that you will do the data pre-processing or the data cleaning steps you will do. This is the second step that you're going to forward. Once you are done with these steps, then after that you will move on to your training data, right? Then you will split your data split you're gonna do. That is, you will split your data in training as well as in testing data. Training data is that on which you're gonna build your model, and testing data is on which you're gonna predict it, whether the accuracy you're getting is correct or not. So this is the third step that you are going to follow whenever you are working on algorithms. Then after that, finally, you are going to model.fit, that is, you're going to fit your model, specific problem. It can be a classification, it can be a regression problem, and then finally you're going to fit it, and then after that you're going to check the accuracies, what is the accuracy you are getting on your model. So this is complete flow chart of the model building.
Now we're going to see it how to practically implement. I will be going through the basic steps that I've discussed, not in detail. So here, first of all, we will be importing the data, as you can see here. So using the pandas and import pandas as PD. So I will be importing my data here with the pd.read_cv. And this is the data here that you can see here. It is in, you can see. And if I talk about the data understanding of the information, you can see there are around 20,640 records or entries are in this particular data set. So we will do, third step is we will do the pre-processing of the data. So although I've covered here some of the pre-processings like understanding the data using the describe, and after that plotting every variable or every feature which is available here and understanding more, deep diving into the data. And it's at the basic level. Then after that, treating if there are some outliers present or not, although there are no missing values as such here. Then finally, once the treatment of the outliers is done, although if you don't know about it, don't worry. In the coming session, I will take this in detail. I will do the pre-processing in detail, because before the model building, you have to pre-process your data. You have to prepare your data. Then finally, after that, we are splitting our data, as you can see here, and that is with X being all the features you have, and the Y is your target variable. That is target variable that you want to predict. So we are using machine learning here in the linear regression. We wanted to predict the housing price, and this is the data of the California. Right, then finally we are building our model. Once the model is built using the Scikit-learn, and we are importing over here linear regression algorithm. Then finally once the model is built, now we wanted to check whether our accuracies are correct or not. So we are doing the evaluation of the model, and we are finding some of the accuracies here. This is being built on the trained data, and we are getting the predicted values on the test data. So we can compare our accuracies here. So this is the way, or we can say this is the complete process of building a model from the scratch to the final. But yes, here we have to work on the improvements to improve the accuracy. Although the accuracy of this model is not up to the mark, it should be more than 85 or 90%, right? So that we can compare the values. But if I check here, and if you also see here that it is actually following a good linear regression between the test and the predicted values. Yes, there is a linear regression that we can see, they are dependent. So yeah, in the coming sessions, I will be taking this same data case, and I will be increasing the accuracy of this model, as well as doing pre-processing of the data well.
So thank you guys, subscribe the channel and make sure you hit the bell button. Bye bye, take care.